share all his stories. The more we chant together, the happier we'll be.
Today we're reading Chapter 2, Killing the Putana Witch. After Krishna's birth celebration, Nanda Maharaj went to Mathura, where he saw his good friend Vasudev. Vasudev was happy to hear all about Krishna and Balram. He said, "My dear Nanda, please go back home soon. I think there will be some trouble in Gokul Vrindavan." Nand Maharaj prayed for the safety of Vrindavan on his way home. While he was away, a wicked and nasty witch named Putana, dressed just like a very beautiful woman, visited Mother Yashoda's house. Putana, the killer of many, many children, found baby Krishna lying on a small bed. She reached straight in and carefully took him on her lap to nurse him. She was so beautiful and loving with Krishna that Mother Yashoda did not try to stop her. When she took Krishna on her lap, he closed his eyes and angrily took her milk. Actually, Putana had come to kill Krishna with a very strong poison smeared on her breast. Krishna held her with his two little hands. He sucked all the poison along with her milk and finally her life air. Immediately, he killed her and she fell down on the ground crying. "Oh child, leave me! She was soaking wet with sweat and tried to knock Krishna away, but he held on very tightly. As she died, screaming, everything on earth and in the sky was shaking, and people thought that thunderbolts were falling. Putana changed shapes and became very horrible looking and really big. Her fierce mouth fell open. The long hair on her head scattered all over her. Her arms and legs and fallen body were so big that she smashed all the trees to pieces for 12 miles. Her teeth looked like bumpy roads. Her nostrils looked like mountain caves. Her hair looked just like a big red bush. Her two hands looked like two strong bridges, and her stomach seemed like a dried up lake. When the gopis found little Krishna happily playing on Putana's huge chest, they picked him up quickly. Mother Yashoda, Rohini, and other elderly gopis fanned him with the tail of a cow. The dust from the cow's feet was thrown all over his body. All the women chanted the 12 names of Vishnu to give Krishna's body full protection on all sides and up and down. Then Mother Yashoda nursed him in her lap. Although Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the gopis loved him so much that they always took care of him as if he were only a helpless child. Meanwhile, all the cowherd men came home from Mathura and was struck with wonder at the sight of the gigantic dead body of Putana. Nanda Maharaj remembered Vasudev's words about trouble in Vrindavan. The people of Vraja cut Putana's monstrous body into pieces and piled it up with wood for burning. The smoke from the fire made a very good smell because she had been killed by Lord Krishna. Her only work had been to kill small children. She was very fond of blood. Putana had come to kill Krishna, but had become purified just because she gave her milk to Krishna to drink. After burning Putana's body, Nand Maharaj came home very happy that his wonderful little child was saved from the great demoness Putana. When Nand Maharaj celebrated Krishna's first birthday, he called musicians and brahmanas to chant. Mother Yashoda bathed Krishna and gave him lovely things to eat, like rasgullas and sandesh and laddus. Then she gave grains and cows away in charity. Even today, all the temples of Vrindavan celebrate Krishna's birthday just like this on Janmashtami Day with a big feast, a special bath called Abhishek, and chanting of his holy names. So here is Nand Maharaj, overwhelmed with joy on the birth of baby Krishna. He did a beautiful Jatakarma, the birth ceremony, in which all the residents of Gokul participated. Turn the page. This is Mother Yashoda, always thought of Krishna as her dear son and never as the Supreme Lord. When Krishna fell asleep, his mother put him on a little bed under a handcart. Soon he was crying, but Mother Yashoda could not hear him over the loud music and chanting. Krishna was very hungry and he furiously kicked his legs against the cart. Though his legs were small and very soft, the cart and all the pots and pans on it fell down, making a tremendous noise. The wheels came off and broke into pieces, as did the rest of the cart. Everyone came running. No one had seen Krishna kill Shakatasur, who was hiding in the cart. This cart was actually another form of Shakatasur, a great demon who had come to kill the child. Yashoda picked up baby Krishna and everyone prayed for his safety. Then Nand Maharaj gave more grains and cows to the priests. Krishna threw his legs upward and struck the cart, and although his legs were as soft as newly grown leaves, the cart turned over violently and collapsed, killing the great demon named Shakatasur, who was hiding under the cart, in the cart. This is the end of chapter 2. Thank you for listening. Hari Bol. See you next time.